No more boring green beans this year. This year, you're doing something different. Steamed green beans, cashew tomato sauce, cranberry beans, and garlic breadcrumbs. Just by listening to the ingredients, you know it's going to be good. Expect a lot more compliments this year. Okay, first thing, we're going to char our poblano pepper on open flame until it's completely dark. This is to remove the skin. Then we're going to place the poblano pepper into cold water. And then right away we're going to start peeling it with our hands. This is going to reveal the beautiful green color of the pepper. Okay, so now let's heat a pan, add our oil and our bread. I use bread de campaña, but you can use your favorite bread as well. Season it with salt, pepper and fresh thyme leaves. This is the touch that is going to give it extra flavor to these croutons. We're going to cook the bread on low flame for about 5 minutes or until golden. Then you can cook the garlic on a little bit of the space of the pan, or cook the garlic in another pan and then mix it with the bread. To finish off, we're going to add a little bit of butter and then mix everything together. So you're gonna see how these croutons are crunchy and super fatty and full of garlic. Then place it on a paper towel to absorb the excess fat. Let's just start with this delicious sauce. First of all, we're going to start with olive oil. We're gonna cook the garlic in low flame, then add in the cashews because we want these cashews to get some color and get toasted. Cook for about 5 minutes or until the cashews are toasted. Then we're going to add the red onions. We're going to cook them for about 5 more minutes as well. Season with salt and pepper, and then add the tomatoes. These tomatoes, they need to disintegrate. They need to get all the flavor in there and evaporate all the water. Don't worry if there is a little bit of dark in the bottom of the pan. The water of the tomatoes is going to help to release it. After they've been cooked for 10 minutes, we're going to add a little bit of vegetable broth and then finish cooking for the tomatoes to get cooked all the way through. After that, transfer all that mix into a blender or a food processor. And the consistency that we want for this sauce is a little bit chunky. It doesn't have to be too creamy, but you have the option to make it creamy as well. It's going to be extra delicious. In a clean pan, heat a little bit of olive oil. Add the poblano peppers that we already clean and chop, and we're going to season them with salt and pepper. Then cook it for about 1 to 2 minutes just to extract all the flavor of the pepper, and then add the cranberry beans. We're going to cook these together for about 3 more minutes. Then we're going to add a little bit of chopped parsley, and on top of that we're going to add our tomato sauce to season everything together. You're going to see how it's getting like very chunky, but it still is very liquid. So we want to reduce this by half. Okay, now we're gonna cook our green beans in the steamer. Usually they take between 6 and 10 minutes. It depends on the thickness of the green beans. You just have to check it every 5 minutes because my green beans are gonna be different than yours. When they're done, if you're going to serve them right away, it's fine. Season them with salt, pepper, and parsley in a bowl and then mix them together. If not, place them in an ice bath. After you season them, all of them properly, we're going to plate them on top of the sauce. There is 2 ways. You can actually mix the green beans with the sauce, but for a more colorful presentation, I am putting the sauce at the bottom of the plate and then the green beans on top, just so they contrast with the sauce. But you can mix it with the sauce in the bowl and still they're going to be super delicious. Then top them, finish them with some fresh parsley and the croutons that we did. All that crunchiness, that garlicky flavor is just the perfect combination with them. Also, put some toasted cashews on top. There you have it, guys. A rustic plate of green beans. A different version is more like Italian inspired, but still it has a combination of the cashews, the sauce, the poblano Mexican peppers there. It's a really balanced plate. I bet your family are going to love it. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And I hope you can share this recipe with your family or friends that are looking for maybe something different to do this year. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, click the two buttons, the subscribe and the notification bell, to receive delicious, amazing vegan recipes every single week for free. Yes, for free. Thank you so much, guys. We love you. Eduardo and Ariana from EATogether. Thank you so much.